been at this desk for hours and I can't do it, and no one's home.
What's wrong?
Who are you, and how'd you get to my house?
We're here to help you.
Well, I'm doing my English homework and I need to relate Frankenstein to something, and I chose religion, so can you help me?
Let's teleport you to somewhere more fitting.
What?
Christine, start paying attention. We don't have all day.
I'm sorry.
Okay, to start off, something that happened in both Frankenstein and the Bible were sacrifices. Before the ultimate sacrifice of Jesus Christ, the tabernacle was a place where people killed and sacrificed their livestock to cleanse their sins. Whenever Victor sinned against his creation, the creation would kill one of his loved ones to cleanse his creator's sins.
Wait, why do you think the creation wanted to kill all of Victor's loved ones? Wouldn't one murder be painful enough?
Well, after Victor had betrayed his creation by destroying his companion, the monster felt the need to make his creator feel the same pain. This part of the novel is a lot like the final judgment. For example, when the monster gave Victor another chance to redeem himself, Victor proved to be unfaithful towards his creation.
Oh, I get it, but how could characters from Frankenstein possibly represent those from the Bible?
In Frankenstein, Victor tries to play the role of God by creating life. However, Victor has more similarities to Judas than he does with God. Just like Judas, Victor betrays the ones he loves for his own greed. When both Judas and Victor realize what they did, their guilt overtakes them and leads to their death.
However, as Victor can be compared to God, the creator, he could just as easily be portrayed as Eve, the creation. In the Bible, Adam and Eve are exiles from Eden and punished because they ate the fruit of knowledge. Likewise, Victor was also warned by his father against the pursuit of knowledge regarding the works of Agrippa. Mary Shelley uses this allusion to foreshadow that this knowledge would be his eventual downfall.
But what I'm wondering is, if Victor chose the perfect body parts, how could the monster possibly be ugly?
Oh, I know this one. Since the creations of God are all beautiful, that could possibly be why the monster is so ugly, because he wasn't created by God. And since Victor tried to play God, it didn't come out the way it was intended. I also feel like when Victor stopped sinning, the monster stopped punishing him by killing his people.
Do you think that even if Victor did own up to his actions, the monster would really stop? What would make him so forgiving?
I mean, if I remember correctly, the creation referred to himself as Victor's master, right? So can't we compare the creation to God? I mean, this might be kind of crazy, but what if Shelley was mocking God in a way? Like, Victor could represent God himself and how he created humans to live on this cruel world all on their own.
I mean, you might be right. After all, Mary Shelley was famous for being an active feminist, and there is a lot of sexism present in the Bible. For example, even in the beginning, God created Adam before he created Eve, and Eve was created from one of the ribs from Adam. This could symbolize how he has dominion over her.
Sorry, Graval, but I actually completely disagree. If God was really sexist, he wouldn't use women as leaders in the Bible at all, but you can constantly see leaders like Esther or Ruth or even Deborah. I mean, there are multiple times where Victor is definitely sexist, however, because that's the environment he grew up in. I mean, Victor was very wealthy and respected, so he always felt that he was superior over women.
Moving on, if Victor grew up so sheltered, do you think that's why he created the monster, just to fill that void?
Well, I think that's exactly why he created the monster. He was blinded by his own ambition, and that added on to the fact that he couldn't understand the consequences of his action, led to his terrible decision.
I feel like a lot of people at my school, including me, can personally relate to this, as we're always stressing ourselves out with a lot of homework and studying just to make our parents proud, even though our parents are already proud of us. I think it's just to fill that void that we feel because our parents work so hard for us all the time, and the least we can do is get good grades. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my desk to see if there's any more questions. Oh, all done. Is there anything else you guys want to tell me?
Yeah. Overall, Frankenstein has a lot of parallels to both Mary Shelley's life and religion. During this time, she lost her children through miscarriages, and it was also a time where religion was being questioned. When she lost her children, it somewhat made her feel her hatred toward God. I mean, when she lost her children, she felt so doubtful, and she felt so concerned that a God who is known to be so caring would just take away a child from its mother. I mean, I guess in the end, she just, through inspiration through her own life, she was able to create this novel.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys can help me again.
There you go, Christine.
Thank you.
Nothing gonna break my style.